colloquy from Kamala Harris. Basically, she should get an Oscar because she performed her lines that were written for her and she executed them with perfection, but there was no policy. There was nothing that really came from it that shows you what she would actually do and how she would do it. And really, this was a 3-against-1 debate. We had the two moderators and Kamala, and then there was Donald Trump out there on an island by himself.
So
he
you
was
think it was
fact-checked
biased
incessantly.
against Donald
She
Trump?
was never fact-checked one single time. And she had a litany of lies. She talked about supporting Roe v. Wade. However, when she was a senator, she did not vote to ban partial birth abortion. Partial birth abortion, that's a lie that should have been fact-checked. She talked about Project 2025, which we know Donald Trump has disavowed several times. She relitigated the very fine people hoax that even Snopes, which is a very left-leaning website, said was not true. So there were very, very troubling circumstances when there should have been fact checks to her, but we didn't get those.
It's interesting, Sydney, because I've asked you and Erin, I've asked you and Sydney the same question. You've both gone for the negative of what the opponent did. What was the best bit for you?
The best bit was this, watching it with my friends and getting excited to vote for Donald Trump. You know, I don't think a debate is exactly like watching a football game or some sort of sporting match or cricket, whatever you may enjoy, because it's a debate. And we are there to garner favor for our candidate. And obviously my candidate is Donald Trump. And I don't think that this debate is going to move the needle at all. I think Americans left, right, and center are saying, why is gas so high? Why are groceries so high? Why is inflation out of control? Why are we feeling less safe and crime is rising? And you can point directly to Biden and Harris for that and not President Trump.
Erin, whether he meant to say it or not, seemingly one of the most memorable lines from last night is this idea in Springfield, Ohio, that immigrants are eating people's pets.
There are allegations that that's absolutely true. So I think it will come out.
Allegations are not facts, though, are they? Allegations.
Well, all they had is that, well, hold on, though. You don't have facts either because there was only one city commissioner who spoke. So we're relying on one person's statement that certainly doesn't equate to a fact.
Do you believe that could be true then?
I do absolutely think it could be true. I think we need to wait for more first-hand accounts from people in that town, and one city commissioner does not equal a fact.
Do you think we saw the best of Donald Trump last night then? Certainly compared to the last presidential debate, which of course was against Joe Biden.
I think, unfortunately, for President Trump, his back was against the wall because it was a 3-versus-1 setup for him. So how can you really perform your best when one of your hands is tied behind your back by ABC and two moderators?
OK, so that begs the question, Erin, would you like to see another presidential debate? The Harris team seems to suggest that's what they want. Would you like to see that as a Republican?
I absolutely wouldn't. I think that Donald Trump should be in the swing states. He should be in Pennsylvania. He should be in Wisconsin. He should be in Michigan, North Carolina, and Arizona, and connecting with the people. Because we know before last night, Kamala Harris had not sat down for one single solo interview since becoming the nominee. And we know that President Trump does it every single solitary day with the American people. And I would also like to say Kamala Harris made a deeply troubling comment about people leaving President Trump's rallies early. You know who left President Trump's rally in Pennsylvania early? Cory Carpenter, who was killed and murdered. She should really understand some sensitivity. She also indicated that President Trump was the biggest threat to our democracy and the biggest catastrophe in our country since Pearl Harbor, I believe, or the Civil War. Today is 9/11. My husband is a survivor. She should not speak in platitudes. She should understand and be compassionate that American people have lost their lives on several occasions. And just saying that Donald Trump is the cause of these evils is quite troubling.